Okay.
बोला अवतार मेहर बाबा कीजिए।
अवतार अवतार मेहर बाबा कीजिए।
Avatar MeherBaba ki jai.
अवतार मेहर बाबा कीजिए।
अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय।
अवतार मेहर बाबा कीजिए।
Muhammad the Mast is sitting next to me. He is very he has been always with Baba, and Baba has been very much fond of him. When Baba was at France, we got a cable from him to say, I got a cable to say that I should try and get a passport for Muhammad and send Muhammad to France with Baidul, who should look after his personal comforts, and Adi to look after both of them in general. It was a very big task for me to get a passport for Muhammad. Anyway, with Baba's grace, I was successful. I went and saw the collector and I said, sir, I'm going to bring one Baba's disciple who used to go to France for medical treatment. So collector said, yes, he will interview him. So in the meantime, Padri and other Mandali at Meherabad briefed and got Muhammad ready. We made a nice suit, close collar suit for him, shoes for him, and Padri briefed him with his name and father's name and surname and everything. And on the day when everything was set, we took him to the collector. The collector called me near his table, and on the quiet he asked me, he said, are you going to take a madman to France? I said, no sir, he is not a madman, but he got intoxicated and we are taking him there for his treatment. He was meditating all this time and I had to get meditation broken and bring him to you for your interview. The collector asked him, he said, what is your name? He said, my name is Muhammad. The collector asked him, what is your father's name? He says, I don't know. Then the collector again looked at me and he said, look here, Sarosh, what is all this happening? I said, sir, nothing is happening. He's quite all right. Then anyway, as I knew the collector well, he said, look here, Sarosh, I don't want to bother myself. But if you guarantee him that he's good behavior, then only I'll sign the document and give him a passport. I said, sir, I give you full guarantee. And accordingly, I gave the guarantee and he recommended and we got the passport. After the passport was received, my job had finished. The next was Adi. Adi and Baidul had to go to Bombay, take the ship to go to France. So they went, and it was a hard job for Adi to get him out through the customs and the medical treatment. Anyway, Adi, tactfully and with Baba's grace, passed through the papers and he was taken on board the ship. Luckily, all the three had one cabin. So Adi was very happy about this. So Adi told Baidul, you look after Muhammad in the cabin. I will just go out and check up our baggage and come back again. In the meantime, Baidul saw all the crowd moving about. So he had also a little inclination to go out and see what was going on. So Baidul also sneaked out of the cabin to see what was going to happen outside. When Baidul went away, after some time, Muhammad also went out and Muhammad was on the main deck. In the center of the main deck, after a while, in front of all the crowd, men and women moving about, he started piddling there. So when all the crowd saw, there was a big commotion. The captain came. In the meantime, Adi came and Baidul came. He was taken in his cabin. The captain called Adi and he said, unless this madman is off the ship, he shall not move the ship out. It took Adi great patience to satisfy the captain that he is not a madman. We are taking him for medical treatment and you should not deny him this treatment and you should be kind to him, and that I promise that he shall not come out of the cabin, he will remain in the cabin. After great persuasion and after great effort, this was all Baba's doing, on condition that he does not go out of the cabin and remains in the cabin. So the Adi also promised that, so he remained in the cabin, and so our great Muhammad went to France, and Baba was very, very happy to have him there with him. Jai Baba.
No, even if I am away, it doesn't matter, I am speaking. App for his watch. Now, you just go, you just watch. He'll keep on watching the water flowing from the tap. And he will have his own time. And that is all, is bound by nobody. He will have his own sweet will. We will have to induce him to leave the tap and come away. Now it is of late that he is attending to his ablutions. Otherwise, he used to call on Sidhu, and Sidhu used to attend to his needs. He used to call for water, call for drinking water or washing water and whatnot. But since about the last 6 months, he is attending to his own needs, and he does it good. Now, if we try to tell him that we'll give you the water and you wash the hand here, he says, no, I don't want it, I'll go on the tap. And he does it. Now, Deva, dua. Dua, tumi dua. Dua. त्याला जाऊ दे, आता काय करायचं आपल्याला? दुआ. काय करता? तोंड धुता ना? गार लागतं. देवाला गार लागतं, नाही का?
देवाला गार.
What is he saying?
देवाला गार लागते.
He says it is cool. The water is cool. I like it. काय देवा खरं ना? खरं ना? गार लागते.
देवाला गार लागते.
Yes, it is cool indeed, he says. I like to wash my face. मग कशी गंमत आली आहे का नाही? का भैया पण असतो बघा ना. आता now watch. Now he'll keep his sight. You see that persistence of his vision, you see, that persistence is still there, you see. He'll close it at his own sweet will. He just keeps on looking and looking. Now look at his feet. He's almost, say, sort of falling away. He leans back far out, and that's right. That's what he does always before he finishes a job. He laughs. Now watch. Now he'll keep his sight, vision, you see. That persistence is still there, you see. He'll close it at his own sweet will. He just keeps on looking and looking. Now look at his feet. He's almost, say, sort of falling away. He leans back far out, and that's right. That's what he does always before he finishes a job. He laughs. Now he'll keep on looking at the tap number. He might look at something, you see, just something in the sink or just the tap. That habit still persists. Kela band. I close the tap now, he says. परत उघडायचे का देवा? तोंड धुवायचे का तुम्हाला? कशी गंमत आली? तिकडे बघा ना त्याच्याकडे. गंमत आली. It is fun being photographed. It is not. काय देवा? ठीक आहे ना? ते बघा ना, ती यारकडे बघा ना. It is fun being photographed. It is fun coming to the tap. नाही का? यार ते फोटो घेतो नाही का आपला? ही इज फोटोग्राफिंग मी. मग आता काय बघता तुम्ही देवा? नलाकडे बघता? माझ्या नल बघता? आय लुक देत ते डब्यात टाकू ना, मग टाकू. थ्रो दॅट इन द डस्टबिन, he says. Throw that in the dustbin. That's right. You see, if something catches his eye, he wants that thrown away or given to him, and then he is happy. You got to satisfy him. काय देवा टाकलं ना आता
टाकलं.
हा आता काय टाकायचे काय काय नको
आता नाही
नाही हा असं आता कुठं काय राहिलं काहीच नाही राहिलं आता चला आता चला
आणखी दोन्ही
तोंड धुता आणखीन आय वॉन्ट टू वॉश माय फेस अगेन बरं धुवा
आणखी दोन्ही
बरं धुवा
आणखी देतो तू
हा तुम्ही धुवा दोन काय चांगलं गार आहे
देवाला
हा?
देवाला गाल
गार लागतं नाही का इट इज कूल नाईस अँड कूल कूल वॉटर
देवाला गाल
गार लागतं गार लागते हा
Edgar.
देवाला गाल
हा धुवा 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 तुम्हाला धुवायचे ना तोंड धुवायचे ना हा धुवा
देवाला गाल
धुवा धुवा
देव उन्हाला
हा उन्हाला उन्हाला
देव उन्हाला
इट्स द हॉट सीजन यू सी आय लाईक कोल्ड वॉटर हा धुवा 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 हा 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 खरं ना
हा
खरं हा चांगलं तोंडावरती पाणी फिरवा ना ते बघते काय करतात ते बघा ना देवा तिकडे हा तिचे त्यांच्याकडे बघा ना हा गार लागतं पण सांगा ना हा इट इज कूल
देवाला गाल
येस येस आय फील कूल
देवाला गाल
देवाला गार लागतं हा. धुवा तुम्हाला धुवायचे ना तोंड धुवायचे ना हा धुवा
देवाला गाल
धुवा धुवा
देव उन्हाला
हा उन्हाला उन्हाला
देव उन्हाला
इट्स द हॉट सीजन यू सी आय लाईक कोल्ड वॉटर हा धुवा 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 हा 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 खरं ना खरं हा चांगलं तोंडावरती पाणी फिरवा ना ते बघते काय करतात ते बघा ना देवा तिकडे हा तिचे त्यांच्याकडे बघा ना हा गार लागतं पण सांगा ना हा इट इज कूल
देवाला गाल
येस येस आय फील कूल
देवाला गाल
देवाला गार लागतं हा.
देवाला
खरं ना ती यार असते का तुम्हाला पाहून
यार
असते काय हा.
Okay, Edgar.
Running water, running.
Yeah, that's enough of the water.
देवाला गाल
गार लागतं गार आता 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 नल बंद करायचं का नाही आता
करतो आता
करता का
बंद करतो
करता का
पण मनाने करतो
मनाने करता मनाने करता का
मनाने
हा
मनाने
लवकर करायचे बरं का पाणी
केला
हा तिथे केला हा कट
यार असतं
यार असते कट नाव जाता का आता आता कुठे चालले
जेव्हा
जेवाय चाललंय मोहम्मद इज गोइंग फॉर हिज लंच नाउ इट इज वॉश
What is it that is being said?
I am going to eat now. I am going for my lunch. भैया भैया तेव्हा जेवण दिलं का देता का हा खुर्चीवर बसता का बसा बसायचं बसायचं हा बसायचं हा सिट डाऊन मे आय सिट डाऊन येस हा बसायचं लिटल बिफोर लंच हा तोंड धुवायचं झालं का हा ते गार 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 हा इथे बघा ना तेव्हा हा आहे का रे हा यार लोक बघतात आपल्याकडे हा हा कशी गंमत आली लाल खान आला आला का हा माय स्वीपर हॅज कम ही सेज नाउ विल अटेंड टू हिज नीड्स Now in the distance you see Muhammad's potty where he attends to his needs, and on the right you see those two tins full of water. Now if you will mark them well, both are covered with a stone slab which Muhammad himself puts on them, and by heavens you dare not touch any of them. And this man attends to his needs and he clears the potty. This is man, his name is Lal Khan. He is favorite with Muhammad. He only allows this man to clear the pot, and he instructs him accordingly. who attends to Mama's cleaning job, and he's the only one who is given the privilege. Nobody else dare the potty. Now they say he'll remove the stone, take the potty, clean it, and put it back. And Muhammad always tells him that Lal Khan, that's being his name, have you cleaned my pot? Yes, yes, I have cleaned it. Have you cleaned it good and proper? Yes. Have you put the stone on it? Yes. All right. Then he satisfies himself that the stone is correctly put or not. And on the right, you see, I mean, that man is going to clean out the pot. He'll come back again and put it in its proper place. That's Lal Khan. Formerly, Muhammad used to go there